and welcome everybody to our channel. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Hector.
And today we are going to be doing the unboxing of the Aria for the starter kit. So today, like I said, we're going to be doing the unboxing for the Aria, which is the starter kit option. So Hector is just now going to be a new Young Living member, so he is getting his first starter kit ever.
I decided to go big with the Aria from the get-go, so we're excited about that.
Yeah, we haven't had an Aria. I mean, as you can see, we've got the Desert Mist diffuser going behind us. That one's one of the most common ones to get in a starter kit, and the Aria is like the big shebang. It is like the mega best, coolest. We've heard
greatest reviews.
Yeah, nothing but good things. So just want to let you guys know that also there is a deal going on July 24th through the 26th. And for the first time ever, they are having the lantern diffuser in the starter kit. So they've never done this before. I got this one a couple months ago. I think there was like a deal where it was going on maybe around Christmas time, and so I got it on sale, but I absolutely love this one. It has the same insides as the Desert Mist, and it works amazingly. It changes colors, it's got tempered glass. It is so cool. And so right now they are doing a sale on starter kits, so that either the Dewdrop or the Lantern diffuser, you can get 10% off. So that means that the Lantern is $157.50, and then the Dewdrop would be $148.50. And so that's a really good deal, but you only have until the 26th. So down below is going to be our information for how to sign up with us. We've got a really awesome team that we work with, and there's also anybody that joins with us, we'll give them a little something special so that we can help them have knowledge and cool fun things. So just keep that in mind, that if you do want to join our team, that you're able to. So back to the Aria. So
like we said, this is our first one for me. I'm really excited. Obviously, I don't know much about this yet, but Brittany has been doing this for almost a year now, since September is what you said before, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
So we'll see how these things go. I'm going to open this up, and she's going to explain some more things. I'm going to just see what's going on.
Let's get to it. So the Aria is kind of the elite starter kit. So it's actually $100 more than the other ones. So if you're just paying regular price for starter kits, what it is it's going to be $265 for the Aria. Normal starter kit with like the Desert Mist, that would be $165 for the starter kit. So this one though, we're gonna get money back because I signed him up under me. So if you don't have a spouse account yet, that's the way to do it. So you end up getting a $50 check when you sign up a spouse. So we already saved $50 on it. We thought, let's just go for it. All right, get this puppy open.
All right, so you got the basic stuff that comes with it.
Packing slip. Nice packing slip.
There you go.
Fabulous. So the packing slip is going to come with it. It's going to tell you everything that is in it. It says that it's got the starter kit, the product guide, magazine. This is the newsletter. So every time that you order something from Young Living, you get the newsletter, and it's changing every month. So it's a lot of fun to read. Hang out in a bubble bath, read it.
Right.
Yes.
The thing that my wife really, really wanted was the 2019 product guide,
Yes.
which is
oh my gosh.
one of the downsides is that you can only get it by purchasing a new thing, I believe, every year.
I don't know how that works. I'm not sure because I haven't been here over a year. So I've got the 2018, and so what it has is it has literally everything that you can get in Young Living. I love having something that I can go through. So you can get it all online. There's, when you log into Young Living, all of that's there. But I am so tactile that I like to touch and hold and bookmark and do all of that stuff and go through it. So I'm really excited to see some of the new stuff. And there are new oils and new products that weren't in last year's. So it's going to be really nice to have a great place where I can see all those. Obviously there's makeup, there's oils, there's baby stuff, the seedlings line, so there's a lot of really good stuff in there.
And also that comes with it is the essential oils, 25 years of Young Living.
So this is more of like the lifestyle magazine. It's gonna have more, I mean, like your basic magazines. It's got stories in here, it's got recipes, there's all sorts of really cool stuff. It has highlights of certain products, so it's less about everything and more about just like some things here and there. It's really cool, a good thing to go over too.
All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty. First things first, you got the big box. Thank you so much. Ooh. This looks like it might be the Aria itself.
This is the Aria. This packaging is beautiful. Can we just take a second? Look at this. So beautiful color, that forest green, that really dark, deep green. And then you can see, so this is gonna be Northern Lights Black Spruce, that oil, which is one of my favorites. This is the farm. So all of Young Living's pictures, anything that they have, they're all their farms, their products. So you can see, wow, this is really where this stuff comes from. So I love that packaging. They always do so good. And then like the gold seal with the seed to seal on there, it's beautiful. They do an excellent job with that.
Let's hope I don't destroy the box in the process. All right. Oh, can you hold the box again, please? All right. Okay. Very intricate. Do you want to make sure this thing is protected when they ship it so I can see why?
Yeah, because
so many boxes.
The Aria it's got a glass dome, so it's really important that it was safe. So they did a really good job of making sure that it's not going to break, because it's a big glass dome.
I'm like scared to do this. All right, so what is this? That looks like the cord.
Power cord. Oh, and then this is a plug-in. So the other cool thing about the Aria is that you can plug your phone into it. So you can plug your phone in so that you can have music playing, because it does have a speaker.
That's something I didn't know. Wow, that is really cool. I'm just learning more as I go. Oh, it looks like you've got a little brush to clean it as well. It's like to clean the inside of it so that you can, eliminate all the other smells that are. You can get different smells. Okay. Oh, geez, this thing is just getting more and more complex.
Like I said, they gotta make sure that this does not break in shipping.
All right, so here we go. You got the cover. Looks like a half bottle. So there's that. Grubby fingers all up inside.
So pretty. This is nice, thick glass. Really, really thick, really high quality.
All right, let's get rid of that box. And here is the base. This is exciting. Okay.
So this is going to be the remote to it, so that you can change the colors, so that you can play the music, do all of the things. And so
you can see what it looks like a little bit. And it looks like it takes watch batteries. But we can delve into that a little bit later.
So this is the Aria. Isn't that beautiful? And so then it fills up, like this, you see it diffuse, and so then you can see it because it's a glass dome, so you can see it, and it's got like a splash guard and different things that you put on it, but it fills with light. You can change the colors to it, and it is pretty cool. You just put the water right in there, put your oils in with it, and yeah, it's a beautiful piece of art.
It's like you don't even have to worry about taking off the lid. You just leave it on there, just pour it through the little spigot right there in the housing area. So that looks really cool. See, like there's a sensor on it as well. It's got the back inside of it is where the cords go. Looks like that's where the audio outlet goes as well. Well, that's a really sweet and intricate design.
Awesome.
All right, so now let's get into the other stuff.
Now let's take a look at the oils.
All right.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this one, it looks different. Let me see. So this is last year's. So they put a new design for the new year. So 2019, 2018. Very nice. Again, still using pictures of their own farms. now to the oils. So go ahead, grab the first one.
All right, so the first one is peppermint. This was the Vitality one, so as you can see, it's got a white label.
Yes.
One of the things that I learned from my wife over the past year, so if it's got a white label, it means that it's FDA approved and that you can actually ingest it.
Okay, so what really happens with that is the white label, what it does is that it has specific directions on it. So the FDA requires that if it's going to be like a dietary supplement, if it's going to be something that you ingest, it has to have specific wording on it. So the white labels have that specific wording on it. If it is a regular peppermint, it's going to have different wording. It's going to say, you know, use topically, add drops here, do these things. This, it's going to say, you know, you can put in a capsule or you can drop it into your water or something. They're just describing how you use it differently. And so they're the same exact oils, but they have different instructions. So that's what looking out for. White, it's going to tell you how to ingest it. Regular labels, it's going to tell you how to use it topically or aromatically. The other thing to know is not all oils can be ingested. So if there's not a Vitality option out there, then there's a reason you can't ingest it. So make sure that you're very aware, even though they're the same oils, not every oil is safe to ingest, just like, you know, not every plant out there is edible. So something good to know. Peppermint is awesome though. We like to diffuse it. It can be really good in a lot of blends. If your kiddo is sick, and they have a fever, I'm not saying anything, but I'm saying it will bring them back up above the wellness line. And that's what we use all the time, and it is super helpful. Just a little swipe on their little feetsies works great.
All right, and then the next one we've got here is lemon. So this one is obviously one of my favorites. I love lemonade, everything like that. So we've actually just put a couple of drops of these in our kombucha that we've been making ourselves, and it is phenomenal. I think I only put one drop in, and we were just like, okay, this is actually really good, but I'm thinking next time we make some more kombucha that I might put 2 drops in just to see how that differs from the first batch.
Yeah, lemon is excellent to put in water. It's really refreshing. It's great for cleaning too. Obviously that one's another white label. It's meant to be ingested, but excellent to add a drop to your thieves. If you want to get the sticky stuff off of like kombucha bottles, say you're making your own like we are, little drop of lemon, rub that around, works wonderful.
So I probably should put some drops into the sink right now. My bad, okay. All right, so this next one is Thieves, which this is the first time that I've seen a Vitality one. I don't know if it's just me or if this is something new.
We got 2 of those already.
Oh my gosh, I guess I'm oblivious to it, but all right.
But it's super helpful because you can take Thieves, so especially, I mean, it's summer now, but fall is upon us, and that's when everybody gets sick. If you're doing a bunch of stuff, when you're going and around things, Thieves is excellent. You can put them in vegetable caps. You can put a drop on your tongue. A lot of people make Thieves tea, and it's super helpful just to keep you above the wellness line. A lot of people put a roller top on that, which actually comes in your kit. So, oh cool. Actually, they give you 2 of them. In my kit, they only gave you 1. So you can pop a roller top on it, and you can just swipe that down, you know, your spine. You can put that on your feet, you know, every night, and it just kind of helps support that.
Okay. So if you didn't know that I liked lemon, I think I've already said that already. This next one is a citrus blend, so it's lemon, and I just, you know, obviously I just kind of like this one. We just did do a bunch of blends with this morning, and Brittany, I think she does in the middle of the night before when we're sleeping. We use this for like almost everything.
Yeah, so this has a ton of citrus oils in it. So it's got grapefruit, it's got orange, tangerine, lemon, mandarin, and then it also has spearmint. Really good smell. It's great. I don't ingest this one a ton. I mean, I could. It'd probably be delicious. I don't. I diffuse it all the time though. I love it, especially summertime. It's got such a good uplifting smell. It can help kind of motivate you and get you going. So yeah, this is a great one for that.
All right, another one that we live by is Digest.
Yes, this is actually one of the reasons why we bought the starter kit. There are 2 others that we'll talk about later, but one of the reasons is because like I need more Digest. If you are sick, if you're nauseous, if any of those things, this helps support your wellness. I cannot tell you how many times it tastes and it smells like you're sucking on a Birkenstock. So I do not like how it smells or how it tastes. It tastes terrible, but by golly, does it do what it's supposed to. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. But that one you need to have. It's amazing. When you're not feeling good, you are gonna want that puppy.
All right. On that note, there's another one that I think Brittany likes using this from the get-go, is Raven. I'd never heard of it before, and she's using a lot of different blends, especially with diffusing them, obviously. And it's actually really got a really good sweet smell to it, at least to me.
Yeah, definitely a little bit minty. So what Raven has in it, and so also like some of these blends, if you can't see what it has in it, you can peel back this and it will show you the ingredients. So this one has camphor, lemon, wintergreen, and peppermint. This one is great for respiratory support. So if you're kind of, having difficulties with your respiratory health, you just need a little bit more support. Allergy season's coming. If your kids are running around doing a lot, if you run a lot and you find that you are struggling in that area, this is excellent. You can diffuse it. You can also, I would dilute it, so with a little bit of coconut oil, because it does have some hot oils, peppermint and wintergreen. So you can just kind of rub it on your chest and it can really help open up those airways.
All right. One of the main reasons we got this kit is because it comes with one of Brittany's, like I'd say top 5. I want to say this is just
top one.
Top
this
one.
is
Okay.
Number one.
Valor.
Valor. Valor did not come in my starter kit. I had to go out and hunt it down and find my love for it all on my own. Valor is amazing. It has blue tansy in it, which is a super expensive oil, but it is nice and sweet. It has this beautiful blue color to it. And it's this oil of courage. So whenever you're feeling like, I've got a lot to do, I've got a presentation that I need to do, I have things that I need to take care of and I'm just not feeling up to it, Valor is what you do. You can put it in roller blends. I've done that. I've got some roller ball ones that I've done. You can also just pop one of those roller tops on it too, but it is such a good smell. I will use it as perfume. I cannot say enough good things about Valor. The other thing that they say is that if you love an oil, you also need it. So if you really, really hate it, or if you really, really love it, then you need it. It's about finding that balance. It's finding something that if you're like, meh, whatever, you probably don't need it. Your body's not out of balance there. You don't need that. But Valor, we can all use a little bit of courage. And so Valor was another one of the reasons why we bought it. That was Valor, and then there's another one, and then Digest. Those were like 3 that I'm like, it's worth it. It's totally worth it.
All right, next one is Panaway. Go ahead, Brittany. I know she's been using this one a lot lately. The last couple of days she's been using it. Or I don't know if she's been using it more than I don't know. I'm trying to get more into it.
No, so the funny thing is he uses it all the time. He just does not realize it. So, this is for muscles. This is the thing. Yes, that. All of that.
These guys back here.
So, muscles and, when you're like, oh, which is him all the time. Okay, so Panaway is what I use in blends that we have for our muscle blending, where he's worked out a lot or he's been really busy and he's kind of sore. Swipe that on there. Headaches, it helps to, again, bring you above the wellness line with those. I used it this morning for that and it was fabulous. So it just is really it's really pepperminty. It's a very, very minty, intense smell, and it does amazing for that kind of stuff.
All right, the next one is this little purple bottle, and you can pretty much get this anywhere and everywhere, but it's lavender. Everybody, if you don't know how lavender smells like, you've got to smell it. This is, I think, one of the main things that they have at the St. Mary's location, I believe.
Yes, they are a lavender farm primarily, and then they've got Melissa, which is a really, really good oil too. And then something else, and I wasn't sure, it might be goldenrod, which is a seasonal one. But anyway, lavender, you can get it everywhere else, and you probably had it in soaps and everything, but it's not going to be to this quality. So the amount of quality that they have with Young Living is above everybody else. They have the seed to seal, and it's amazing. And so lavender it's good for everything. It's good for sleep. It's good for your skin. It's one of those oils that you're like, I don't know what to eat. Lavender. Just put lavender with it. If you don't know what to do, just add lavender. It will work for so many things.
And the last one in this little, this obviously cool case is frankincense, which I remember one time we were talking about getting this, and Brittany's like, I can't get it, I can't get it. And I was like, why can't you get it? And she was just telling me it's because it's so darn expensive. So we ended up getting it. I don't know how we got it the first time.
Starter kit.
Was it in a starter kit?
Yeah, it's in the starter kit.
Was it another
It's
starter
not
kit?
like the most expensive, but it's definitely an expensive oil. Yeah, so this one we mix with jojoba oil, and we mix with lavender, and that is amazing for our kiddo's skin who has serious allergy issues and itchy, scratchy issues. And it also helps him knock out, if you need a nap, put that puppy on him. So frankincense though is amazing for your skin, and it's just a really, it's one of the holy oils. Like it's a very
biblical.
it's a really good oil. So frankincense is amazing. A lot of people, they put, I can't afford that, but a lot of people put roller tops on it and just use it on their skin. So that one's amazing.
All right, so let's just continue with the essential oils.
Okay.
So the next one is Stress Away.
It's like vacation in a bottle. This is the only one that has any vanilla in it because there's no real vanilla oil, so there you can't get a vanilla, just a bottle of vanilla. So that's the one that has vanilla in it. So if you want kind of a vanilla-y blend to smell, the Stress Away is the one. A lot of people use that one as perfume too, and it smells so good. There are days that I put it on my little diffuser bracelet and it smells so good. I put it with lime a lot, and it's summer, it's vacation. It's so good, so good.
All right, so this next one, as we were telling you before, if you don't like the smell, you probably need it. This is the one that I still kind of like, I don't really like the smell of it, but once you hear the name, you'll kind of figure out why. But it's called Peace and Calming, so I don't know why.
What he needs, he
I
needs
guess
some peace and calming.
Yes, so.
You know, and it's probably the patchouli. I'm not a big patchouli fan. Most of the time, I mean, you can't really smell it. It's not that strong of a patchouli smell, but that one's a very, very grounding oil, which is what I know I need. So I really love this because it, I believe, has blue tansy in it too. So yeah, it does. It has blue tansy. I love blue tansy. Anything blue tansy, I'm telling you, I'm gonna buy a bottle of that someday. This one has tangerine, orange, ylang ylang, patchouli, and blue tansy. So this one is so good for peace and calming. This is nap time. So sleepy eyes is nighttime. Peace and calming is nap time.
Meditation.
Works amazing. Meditation would be great too. Yeah. So it's a great one. Great oil. Great for kids. Really great for kids.
All right, so as we talked about earlier, we've got the Thieves Spray that came in here as well.
Yes.
We're excited to have another bottle of that around, so that's awesome.
We keep that in our diaper bags. Yep, on everything, carts, tables, all that stuff. It helps make you feel so much better because you know it's natural stuff. It's not just a bunch of bleach that your kid, let's be real, he licks everything. He puts everything in his mouth.
If you're going to Walmart,
oh gosh.
yeah, you need to clean the carts.
Yeah, I mean, he'll just sit there and gnaw on the cart. He's a toddler. He's 17 months old.
Exploring with his mouth.
Yes, so everything. I sprayed everything.
All right, and along with that, we've got their Thieves hand sanitizer as well, which I know, like I said, I'm starting to get used to the smell. I'm starting to like it a lot more. So
this one has peppermint in it, though. This one smells a lot different. It doesn't just smell like Thieves, though.
I didn't realize this was peppermint oil as well. Is the other one?
Oh yeah,
oil?
yeah,
Oh.
yep.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, smell it. No, it's got live smell.
It reminds me of like mouthwash.
I was gonna say that. It does. It smells a lot like mouthwash.
Can you drink it? Or not drink
I
it,
mean,
but
I
can you at least-
wouldn't. But, well, honestly, though, like, with all of their products, like Thieves, if your kid drinks it, it says, obviously, like, talk to a doctor, but it says, just drink lots of water. You can't do that with bleach. You can't just drink lots of water if your kid drinks bleach or, you know. But because these are plant-based, natural things, if your kid drinks it, they just have to drink a ton of water. Still, talk to your pediatrician, like, you know, obviously, be safe. But just drink lots of water to dilute it in your system. But anyway, we keep these also. Diaper bag in the car. I just bought a bottle that will be coming soon, in the next couple of days, of the big bottle of it. So that we're gonna refill all of these. I've got a bunch of these guys. I love, 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 love them. But it's gonna be nice to have a big one. Probably just keep in the car just to, as soon as we get in there, you never know, you're always touching stuff. And so this stuff works amazing.
All right, I think this is the final product.
The final one!
Final one. And this is one thing that Brittany's been talking about for like ever, and like she's like, you can't have any. You can't have any. If it's in the house, it's like it's gone the next day. I think she stole her mom's starter kit one too. So, but this is the Ningxia Red, and I think it's like looks like some kind of like supplemental drink of some sort, like energy drink. I don't know full details, but I just had like a little taste of it, and I wanted it, and she just won't let me have it. So
but
this is my kit.
These are
his,
so you can have them.
These are mine, so I'm excited to try it out.
These are super powerful wellness drinks. So they're a puree, and they have wolfberry in them, which is so, so, so good. Google what all that can do, because I can't tell you everything. I have to stay compliant, but it's amazing. And so they actually have kits of Ningxia that we will be getting by fall. Every time I've used this, I have only used it when I was feeling really, really sick. And I don't get sick often, but I used it, and I'll tell you, wellness line, me, drinking it, me. It was so good. It was so helpful. So we actually made 2 bottles of kombucha, and we put this stuff in it. So we haven't tried it yet because our kombucha is chilling now, and we did both. We did both of the fermentation processes, and so now we are getting ready to drink it. And so some of them are ready, and so he's drinking it. But I made some kombucha with Ningxia. So if you make your own kombucha, we split one of these because it's got 2 servings in it. So an ounce is a serving. These are 2 ounces, I believe. Yeah, so 2 ounces. So you're gonna get 2 servings out of this. So you can put it, a lot of people put it with LaCroix because it tastes really good with that, because LaCroix is like, a lemon farting at water. So that's basically, so this helps to, this helps to give it some actual flavor.
This says servings per packet 1, so this is 1 whole packet.
But you really only need 1 to 2 ounces a day. So as far as yeah. So you can break it up. You don't have to drink it all at once. I mean, you can, but I like to hoard it. So yeah. So yeah, that is our unboxing of the Aria diffuser. Again, if you want to join our team, I will link my stuff below so that you can see how to get connected with us, so that you can join it. Again, there is that sale going on right now, 10% off the Dewdrop and the Lantern diffuser. And so if you're interested in that, send me a message, and I would love, love, love to help you start. And again, we will always, anybody that joins our team, give them free goodies. Again, yeah, since they don't have the thieves in there, if you join our team, I will send you a beautiful bottle. I have a Cricut, so I can make pretty words on it. I can put Thieves Household Cleaner, I can put Household Cleaner, whatever you want. But this helps so much to have, and that's one thing that I got started with it. And then I knew that that is what I wanted to get. I got all of the Thieves products. I did the Essential Rewards bundle, and it has been amazing. So if you join our team, I will send this to you so that you can fall in love with Thieves too. But again, thank you guys so much for watching and being with A Drop of Us.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks.